Hey guys, it's SunE Boy here again, and I am bringing you another video. And this video is the part two of the story of how my college hockey career ended. And where I last time left off was when I went to the medical unit, and they said they concluded that I had a concussion. And then from therefore, I went to the hospital that same night, and they did an MRI, they did a CAT scan on me just to check for like bleeding or contusions in my head, and they did not find anything wrong, but they concluded that I did have like symptoms, like I had dizziness, was nauseous, I couldn't focus. Basically I couldn't like concentrate on something with my eyes, and they did lateral motions, like basically if you took your finger and went across your eyes like left and right. Yeah, I had a hard time staring at that, following that, keeping a track of it, because I had what they call saccades. It's basically when your eye flutters from lateral motion or up and down vertical motion. And when they did lateral, my right eye would jump a lot, and that was like. Basically, that just like messes with your whole brain's comprehension of the world, and that would cause a severe headache, and that's what would happen when I would go to college. And that was like another reason why I had to take a medical leave, because like when the teacher would write on the board, or if I would try and follow anything, the saccades would affect my seeing ability, and it would just give me a headache, and I just couldn't stay in any class just for more than like 15-20 minutes at a time. So that was like the major reason. Then I went to Temple University to see a concussion and sports specialist, and we did tests there, and they confirmed that I did have a concussion at the Temple University Hospital. So that was ruled out of the way, and they were basically trying to figure out what they could do to help prevent the concussions, like prevent the headaches of the concussions, I should say. They gave me this strong medicine. I think it's called naproxen, and the other one's amitriptyline HCl. And the amitriptyline is basically it's for medically impaired people, basically people who are kind of, I guess you could say, crazy. It helps them sleep, but it also, they found that it works on people with concussions and severe head injuries, because it helps them, it relaxes their mind and allows them to sleep easier. So that helps me, because like I couldn't sleep because of the headaches or anything. And naproxen is just basically like an overdose of like a sleep pill. So in case I needed extra relief, I would take that. All right. So what I cut through the medicine and everything, and also what else? I'm trying to think. Sorry guys, I'm trying to think about this because this happened like 5-6 months ago. Okay, no, not 5-6. No, it happened 3 months ago. But sorry. So I got the medicine for the doctors, and I visited them a few times, and I slowly started progressing, and I tried to go back to some classes, and I did okay for a bit, but I just couldn't handle it, so I eventually just had to sign in to the dean's office, get the paperwork, take a medical leave, and the rest was history after that. And yeah, I had to stop playing hockey because of it. Like the doctor we were talking about, and we discussed that this is my third concussion. And it was my worst, because my first concussion I got, it lasted, I want to say about 2 days maybe. And the second one lasted about a week. Like the effects of like feeling woozy and all that lasted about a week. My latest concussion lasted about 3-4 weeks. And I was still having some headaches following. They weren't as severe as the ones in the first 3 to 4 weeks, but they were pretty bad. So they pretty much said I shouldn't be playing any contact hockey anymore. Not that I shouldn't play the sport anymore, but I can't play at a college level anymore because it's too much of a rough sport. So I'm not going to be playing against Rutgers or Penn State or anything anymore. So that's kind of a bummer, and Drexel, a bunch of other good colleges. There are a bunch of good teams. I like playing against hard teams. So I'm going to miss playing like the physical aspect of hockey, because I play defense and I loved hitting people. Not like the fact of hurting someone, but just the fact that like they would come down, you just put a good solid shoulder into them, knock them down, take the puck, and you're just going the other way because of it. So I love that like physical aspect, the nitty-grittiness of it, like the person who works harder plays harder, plays with their heart, is going to win. So I like that. But that doesn't mean I can't play hockey anymore. I am probably going to play in a men's AAA league, which is basically guys who never made it from college to like any pros, or basically any dropouts or junior players who didn't make it also. So it's going to be a very tough environment, but I love the fast pace of hockey. So the AAA level, I'll be seeing that again. I might actually leave a story about I played in a AAA international tournament. I got onto Team Pennsylvania, so I might tell you guys about that later. Show you some pictures just so people aren't like, oh, you're lying. I got a special jersey and everything. So that's about it for the stories, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this like little rambling story and this great comeback you're watching on screen. We were down about 10 kills, and I don't know what happened. I just went manimal at the end and just came up clutch. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this gameplay and the story. So I'm SunE Boy. See you guys later. Have a nice day.